Hey y'all, this is River City Sports coming back to y'all with a new video. This is my second video on this channel within, well, a few minutes. I would like y'all to take the time to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and send me all the video requests that y'all have. I will be sure to get to them as soon as I can. Our subscriber goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by May the 1st of 2020. This video, I'm going to be putting out a mock draft for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is my favorite team in the NFL, and I am going to try to not be biased. And when I do the full 7-round mocks, I'm going to in those, I'm going to try to do what I can to make all the teams better, not just mine. So, in this mock, there will be no trades. The Jaguars have a 9th pick in the first round, and with that pick, they will select Derek Brown, nose tackle, Auburn. I love Derek Brown, and I would love to have him in the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. He is a beast of a player and would fill in at nose tackle, and when Calais Campbell retires, he could slide over to the big end while we draft another nose tackle to fulfill the need. At number 20, from the Jalen Ramsey trade, I have the Jaguars selecting Louisville tackle Mekhi Becton. I hope I said his name right. It could be Mackay. I'm not sure. But anyways, Becton is a behemoth at 6'7", 369 pounds. This guy is as strong as they get when it comes to left tackles, and will be a huge upgrade over Cam Robinson, who just never recovered his play level from his torn ACL in 2018. He's heading into his 4th year in the league. I don't see Robinson getting any better. I would personally trade him and take Becton in the first round in his place. With Becton, he may still be growing as a pass protector, but he is dominant as a run blocker. And on the Jaguars, we want to run the ball with Leonard Fournette and any other running back that we have. Fournette tends to be more successful running off of the left side of the line anyways. So if we make that side of the ball even stronger, then Fournette should be able to pop off some more big runs heading into his 4th year in the league. Now, coming in at number 42, this will be the round 2 pick number 10. I have the Jaguars selecting Tyler Biadasz, center guard, Wisconsin. The reason I have the Jaguars selecting a center in this draft is because Biadasz, hope I said his name right, is one of the best centers in the draft class. And, well, Brandon Linder, he's good. He's not great at center. He was better at right guard, and getting Biadasz would allow Linder to slide back to right guard, which would once again upgrade the offensive line and allow A.J. Cann to slide over to the left guard position, which could potentially be an upgrade at left guard as well. So with 2 picks, we can potentially upgrade 4 spots on the line and acquire an extra 2nd or 3rd round pick for Cam Robinson. Now with our 3rd round pick, I have the Jaguars taking Chase Claypool, wide receiver, Notre Dame. This kid is going to be good in the NFL. He's underrated, and it is a deep wide receiver class, which is why he falls down here. In last year's class, he would have been, for sure, a late first round, early second round pick. I could guarantee that. He's got excellent size, excellent speed, and excellent ability to come down with a contested pass. Claypool can play in the slot as a jumbo slot receiver, or he can play outside. So he'd be a great weapon for Jay Gruden to work with in the passing game. In round 4, I have the Jaguars taking Harrison Bryant, tight end, Florida Atlantic University. This kid is going to be a stud in the NFL. The only reason he slides is because other tight ends have had more production than him. This was really his only year where he produced a lot of yards and several touchdowns. 1,004 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns on, I believe, about 60 catches. Now, the biggest knock on Bryant here is that he played for Florida Atlantic, which is a small school. They don't necessarily play up against the biggest, most talented defenses in college football. They don't. They probably rarely play against SEC talent, which is why Bryant falls to 4th round in this mock. Otherwise, I'd have him going much higher. In round 5, the Jaguars select Michael Pittman Jr., wide receiver, USC. Yes, another wide receiver for the Jaguars. The reason being is because the Jaguars need to add more than just one receiver. With it being a deep class, I would love to double dip at the position. This way, we can be sure to get a good one, and I believe that in this scenario, we get 2 good, quality, big-bodied wide receivers who both brings a dimension to the offense that the Jaguars just haven't had. Allen Robinson was able to do it. He was a big physical receiver. All we're left with now are smaller, speedier receivers, except for Chark, who's a taller, speedy receiver, and Connolly, who's also a bigger-bodied receiver, but more of a speed threat. Claypool and Pittman will be the guys that would get the go-to targets. They will get the 8-yard passes, the 10-yard passes, the 15-yard passes to make sure that we convert first downs. That's why we would bring those 2 in. If they can get extra yards after the catch, great. If not, as long as they get the first down, that's all we need them to do. Pure possession. Pittman would be more of a pure possession receiver, dependable receiver for third downs and in the red zone. I could see those 2 not getting the targets that they should get in year 1, but I can still see them getting a few touchdowns, about 10 combined touchdowns between the 2 of them as rookies, just simply because they have the size and strength to box defenders out and make the tough catch in the end zone. With the 6th round pick, we have 2 of them. The first one, I would have the Jaguars selecting Adam Troutman, tight end, Dayton. Yes, double dipping again, this time at tight end. And the reason here is We need more tight ends. The only tight end on the roster that I could see absolutely staying was rookie Josh Oliver. That's it. And he only got 3 catches for 15 yards last year because he was injured. So he can't be depended on to stay healthy. O'Shaughnessy can't seem to stay healthy. Swaim is going to get himself cut. DeValve was also injured for a brief period of time as well. And Nick O'Leary has played well for the Jaguars in 2019 in a limited role, but I don't expect him to stick around either. Adding these two, Troutman and Bryant, Harrison Bryant to be specific, would dramatically help the unit and allow Jay Gruden to pass the ball to the tight ends on a regular basis, along with his wide receivers. With the next pick in the 6th round, I have the Jaguars selecting linebacker Malik Harrison. This kid is a good interior linebacker, something to push Miles Jack, if that's what we need. Somebody who can push Miles Jack to do better. Or fill in the middle linebacker role and have Jack slide to the strong side linebacker after free agency. That'd be good too. I would give that a stamp of approval. Now, with a 7th round pick, I would have the Jaguars selecting J.J. Taylor, running back. This kid is small, but explosive, and can play a lot like Tariq Cohen in the Bears offense. Taylor would give the Jaguars a smaller back who could be like a scat back and catch passes out of the backfield and screens, a lot like Corey Grant did in 2015 through 2018, up until his Lisfranc injury last year in 2018. So, there you have it. That is my personal favorite mock draft for the Jaguars. 7 out of 9 picks being offensive players, instead of what most people think we should do is go on defense. But if we go on offense, where most of the depth is in the draft, and we can snag high-quality players to place on our offense, it will only help Gardner Minshew and Leonard Fournette and DJ Chark to take pressure away from Chark and help Jay Gruden scheme for success in Jacksonville. Now, if y'all liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank y'all.